So many of you have seen it in your programs over the last couple of weeks, but we are excited to announce and invite you next Saturday and Sunday to our presentation of Brahms' Requiem. One of the absolute landmarks of choral music. We have a full 10-piece orchestra. We have a full choir. It's going to 11-piece orchestra. I lied. It's going to be incredible. Now, some of you may be wondering, the Brahms Requiem, what does a more than 200-year-old piece of music have to say to us today? But I invite you to know that the Brahms Requiem is a landmark for many reasons, not just musical. But similar to the story we heard on Gospel Sunday about Thomas A. Dorsey writing Precious Lord, Brahms wrote the Requiem in the face of extreme grief. And I'm sure you're thinking, wow, that sounds joyful. But it really is. As Brahms' mother, he faced several unfortunate tragedies back to back. His mother passed, his contemporary and mentor and very close friend, Robert Schumann, passed. And in his correspondence with Clara Schumann, he learned that Robert had been working on a new requiem that was different. Because up until this point, requiems were written in Latin, and they were about the dead, prayers for the dead, and then a reminder of the day of judgment. Now that's joyful. And instead, following Robert's lead, he wrote a new and innovative requiem that we still perform to this day because instead of being in Latin, he wrote it in the vernacular of his people. And in that spirit, we're gonna sing it in our language, we're gonna sing it in English. But also he wrote a requiem text that wasn't a prayer for the dead or about the day of judgment, but about a prayer for the living, for those of us who are left behind after extreme grief. And about not a day of judgment, but a day of reunion. And so all those things make it just one of the most transcendent works of art ever made. It's my extreme pleasure to breathe the rare air of a conductor who gets to conduct it. So next Saturday at 7 o'clock, or next Sunday after you've gone to Glen Ridge, meet us in the pews where we'll be presenting Brahms' Requiem in English at 7 o'clock on Saturday and 2 p.m. on Sunday. Thank you.